let me go back to Prasad with a question that I was asking. How is the BJP perceived in Karnataka, in Bengaluru? Is it a party that's trying to impose a certain cultural...
I thought that they really had a fairly good image until the Bellary brothers were brought into the picture. And that seemed to have created a big shockwave in the communities right across Bangalore, because it was, okay, Yediyurappa has managed to get away from the allegations of corruption, but here they turn around and let someone in through the back door. For me, that was a big negative. And I thought that Siddaramaiah handled himself quite well overall and earned a grudging respect from everyone for the way he handled Modi ji. But having said that, I think that, you know, Karnataka also is a state where we want to have our own say in things, and we always vote against the centre, and it impacts us dreadfully. It really gives us a very, very raw deal that year after year, term after term, we are always the opposition. And this has affected us a lot.
You know, Dakshinamurthy, is it because we people in North or outside Karnataka oversimplify the politics of Karnataka? You have Mysore Karnataka, you have Central Karnataka, you have Hyderabad Karnataka, you have Bombay Karnataka, you have so many Karnatakas within Karnataka. I think Karnataka is, you know, people...
So you have to simplify it to make sense of this.
Kannada is one language in Karnataka, the biggest, but there are so many other languages in Karnataka. People speak Tulu.
Seven
or eight. It's such a diverse state. Is it because also that Karnataka suffers from this intellectual oversimplification?
You're right. Karnataka is probably the most, amongst the most cosmopolitan, you know, in terms of the mix of people. So, for instance, if you go to coastal Karnataka and people talk Tulu, you know, if you don't know Tulu, then you can't understand that language. You may be a Kannadiga. You know, so it works like that. So if you go to, say, Coorg, and people talk their language, Kodava, you know, you just can't understand that language. So the Kannadigas can't understand that. So it's that way, you know, really different. And even in terms of, you know, we keep talking about Lingayats and Mokkaligas as if it's one caste. But actually within that, there are so many subcastes. And there are so many contradictions within that. So let's say a certain... well-to-do class amongst that caste may think differently from the people at the bottom of that subcaste. So, in fact, even reservations is not for the entire caste. It's only certain poorer subcastes. You know, so you're right. It's really complicated, and you know, people don't want to dwell into that. You know, so.
And today we're sitting in Delhi, Karnataka. So we are all.
That's true of many states. Andhra Pradesh has a huge matrix combination. Maharashtra has a huge one.
With the same language it's split.
And in Kerala, when I realized that to be a Christian does not mean the same thing. It means from which community did you convert to Christianity defines at which part of the, you know, pecking order you are.
It's like genuine Christians of Goa, you know. There's a museum, Palki, dedicated to the ancestry. And so at that point of time when the conversions took place, who were converted, they were allowed to wear their thread because they wanted to carry forward their cultural legacy with the new religious ruling.
Yes. Karnataka is also the only state where two national parties are vying for political space strongly. Whereas in the rest of the south, you go to Tamil Nadu, it's all regional parties. I mean, the national parties are in Kerala, the National Party, Congress, can only fight along with the regional parties.
So you're saying that Karnataka is the most
Andhra
different
Pradesh
southern
is now
state.
dominated by regional parties. Same is Telangana. So Karnataka is still much more believes in national parties than the other southern states.
In fact, you know, at this point I want to come in. You know, I just want to say that the South itself is not homogeneous. You know, people in the North talk of South as if it's one entity. Each state is totally different. Its politics is totally different. So, in fact, I question this line that it's a gateway. Karnataka is a gateway to the South. Karnataka is a gateway to Karnataka. That's all.
That's a good line.